U.S. business formation grew by almost 42% in 2020. And according to Zapier, 34% or 1 in 3 Americans has a side hustle. And as more people turn to flexible ways to earn extra money, this number is forecasted to keep growing. No matter if your business is something you've been doing for years or a hobby you just started to make some extra money, the money earned from this activity must be reported on your tax returns. The key here is to identify if your business is or isn't a hobby to determine how much of that income is going to be taxable. Hi, I'm Nayo Carter-Gray, the owner and founder of First Step Accounting, where we make accounting a little less taxing for small business owners all across the U.S. And today we're going to chat about hobbies versus businesses and how you can ensure your business isn't overpaying on taxes. Did you know being classified as a hobby can severely limit your business tax deductions? I'm talking 0 deductions. So you want to avoid that classification if your intentions are to build and grow a business. According to the latest SBA census, there are 25.7 million solo businesses within the U.S. And with that many businesses being reported, there is the potential for lots of tax revenue for our economy and the potential for abuse. A 2007 TIGTA report found that in 2005, approximately 1.2 million taxpayers may have used hobby losses in order to potentially avoid paying $2.8 billion in taxes. So, as you can imagine, this is a pretty hot topic for the IRS. In order to determine if your business is really in the business of businessing, the IRS has 9 questions it likes to ask. So let's go over them now. Is the activity carried out in a business-like manner, and is the taxpayer maintaining complete and accurate books and records? What this means is, are you really treating the business as a business? Do you set up appointments to meet with clients, have a website or business cards to advertise your goods and services? Do you have a business bank account or a bookkeeping system? All of these things can increase your odds of being seen as a real business. Does the time and effort you put into the activity indicate you intend to make it profitable? Profit motives should be the foundation of every business. So ask yourself if the time and energy you're spending building this business is going down a path to help you earn some money. Hopefully the answer is yes. Do you depend on income from the activity for your livelihood? Is the profit from this business going to help you pay your bills and take care of you and your family? If you can prove you're using the earnings to sustain or improve your lifestyle and not try to reduce any other taxable income with losses, you'll be in good shape here. Are your losses due to circumstances beyond your control, or are they normal in the startup phase of your type of business? Businesses don't always start out profitable, and the IRS knows this. Sometimes it takes years for companies to turn a profit, and it's even harder in certain industries. Again, the IRS knows this. You need to be able to prove that you're holding yourself off of business and that not getting sales is due to factors beyond your control. Or you're just in the normal startup phase of building your empire. Do you change your methods of operation in an attempt to improve profitability? Now, this is a continuation of the last question. If the business isn't getting any sales, are you altering your methods to try and get your goods or services in the right position to be purchased? The key here is to actually recognize that the business is not selling enough and adjusting or tweaking things in order to land that next big sale. Do you or your advisors have the knowledge needed to carry on the activity as a successful business? If you recognize that your business isn't doing as well as you think it should be, are you learning some new techniques to improve profitability? Are you reaching out to operations, marketing, or financial experts like myself to help you discover if you have issues in your positioning in the marketplace? Proving these things will help you pass this test. Were you successful in making a profit in similar activities in the past? If this isn't your first foray into the business realm, can you prove that you were able to manage a successful business in the past? The IRS loves a good track record, so if you have experience building a booming business, that will work in your favor. Does the activity make a profit in some years, and how much profit does it make? Businesses can have their ups and downs. This is where having a bookkeeping system comes into play. You may need to prove that your business was profitable in the past, even if it isn't now. The IRS knows that there are certain industries and jurisdictions that have a harder time consistently turning a profit, so having these good financial records will be important. Can you expect to make a future profit from the appreciation of the assets used in the activity? Let me break this one down in layman's terms. First off, an asset in this case could be equipment, tools, or inventory that you need to run the business. Will these items increase your chances of earning more or higher revenues, whether through use or through sale? If the answer is yes, you have nothing to worry about here. Now that we know what the IRS is looking for, let me give you a few tips on how to prove your business is operating like a business. First, keep track of your appointments. Having a good record of your business activities highlights that you take running the business seriously. Secondly, use a separate bank account for personal and business transactions. The IRS doesn't like you commingling funds, so if your business transactions are in the same account as your personal ones, they may try to disallow those deductions. And you can avoid that by just using separate bank accounts. Lastly, create a formal bookkeeping system. As an accountant, I will always stress the importance of having good books. And although a spreadsheet is a good place to start, it's not a formal system. A formal bookkeeping system is the foundation you need in order to help generate reports, to maintain tax compliance, and to grow those profits. Now that you know how to avoid being classified as a hobby, get on out there and build that business.